Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what should I call this? Into the Valley? Should I call this Pied Piper? You know what? I think I'm gonna call this we're gonna call this series Pied Piper Jackets Are in Style, and this is episode 1. Yeah, that ain't very creative, but those jackets kick ass. And I would so buy one, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so like my other HBO series, Game of Thrones, Beyond the Sixth, Pied Piper Jackets Are in Style. We'll also have a little song in the background, so I looked around for some royalty-free, like dubstep, just some basic music. I was trying to find a good, like, Silicon Valley theme, and I just didn't really want to deal with copyrights and stuff, so just found a nice royalty-free jam to play while I talk my mind of Silicon Valley. First thing I gotta say is I hope you enjoy the song. This is from FM, 14,870 subscribers. Go check out FM, 271,284 views on the video. Royalty-free dubstep. This one's called Dr. Vox Sub Warriors. Alright. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to talk about Silicon Valley. I'm going to talk about everything here. And I have no theories for you. I have no huge rumors other than the fact if you haven't watched anything from 1, 2, or 3, you might get some spoilers. But if you've watched it all, you're not getting any additional spoilers. Just my awesome review on what I think of the show so far. So far, I think the show is great. So far, I love it. I'm glad I dedicated time into this show. And it bums me out. It bums this guy out. He's got to wait a whole year before he gets more Silicon Valley. Alright, so first, Pied Piper gets introduced. And then Pied Piper gains someone from Hooli. And then Hooli tries to compete with Pied Piper, and the lawsuit starts. And all that shit happened. And it was great. But the thing that happened in the last episode, not episode 10, I might want to add, but episode 9, it was revealed that Jared bought fake viewers. Now, I don't think it's any surprise that they were going to find out about this in episode 10. This is not a show that takes something big and drags it out over the course of time. This is a show that gets right to the point, and when it gives you an oh moment, it moves right on to the next. It's the perfect sitcom. It's the, if you want to call it that. To me, it's like a sitcom dramedy. Very, very exciting stuff. I love everything about this show. Dinesh is awesome. Fucking everything is awesome about this show. I love it. So I knew they were going to find out about the fake viewers, and they did, but it didn't happen the way I thought. They all kind of ganged first. First they ganged up. First he First your CEO Truly, which I'm drawing a blank right now, don't really give a shit, approached Jared and said the views are fake, and he's like, "Oh, how'd you know?" And I thought that was cool because he honestly wouldn't be that stupid. He would know how to research his viewers to see what they're doing and to see if they're using it properly or what. And he clearly saw it didn't make sense. It was all fun. He goes on, a bunch of drama happens, and then he confesses that they're fake views, and it goes from there. You gotta watch it though. You really gotta watch it. What I like though was the ending. I'm not going to spoil that for you. Maybe I will. I don't know. But I really want to know what you think of the show. I really want to know what you think, because I'm giving this show a 9 out of 10. Not a 10 out of 10, but it's a 9 out of 10. Alright, let's see here. I also like, while I'm on the topic, because this is all Silicon Valley here, I also like that Big Head's back in the Pied Piper picture. Oh. The track's over. Alright. So that's all on the music there. Everything's cool. Continuing on. So, fucking Bachman and Big Head, they buy Pied Piper, which is really cool because something happens where the Hooli elephant dies and someone ends up getting fired for it. And Bachman and Big Head and the blog that they're a part of, I forget what the blog's called, but they sell the blog to cover up the story because the person that got fired was giving them the story. And then because Bachman got money from that, and Big Head got money from that sell. They were able to outbid Hooley and purchase Pied Piper in the show, which was very exciting stuff. It definitely ends on a good note, and it's really funny that Dinesh's whole YouTube wannabe platform, or not YouTube, Skype wannabe platform that everyone's kind of mocking him for, ends up being a huge success. And then, you know, you got Guilfoyle played a lot of good funny parts when they're going on to ask Richard about the fake views. Very exciting, a little bit of Farad mixed in there, but he decides to confess. The episode, I gave a 10 out of 10. It was a good season finale. I can't wait for next year. I'm very excited. More Game of Thrones, more Silicon Valley. These are shows that I can see myself watching again in the future. Well, that's all I got. This series is just like Game of Thrones, Beyond the Six. Pied Piper jackets are in style. We'll come around anytime we have relevant information to share with you. Any theories, any rumors, or even things going on with the cast themselves. If there's any movies out there that these guys are in, like Deadpool with TJ Miller, or just anything, we'll talk about the show and all the great things they've done in the show, and we'll talk about the movie and what we think about this movie that they're doing. But Pied Piper jackets are in style. Will be a series that isn't scheduled. It's just going to come when it comes. Thank you for checking it out. I really hope you enjoyed, and please remember to subscribe, hit the like button below, and leave your comments down there as well. Thank you.